Sister Wives star Kody Brown has been dumped by TLC? This would not make many fans upset. However, this would be a big move by TLC because he is a main star in the show. Viewers do not like him much and hate seeing him on the screen. So if they did kick him off, maybe more people would enjoy the show. There is a lot to unfold and uncover when it comes to this. Keep reading to find out more about the situation. Kody Brown gets slammed by fans. Each episode, Kody Brown once had 4 wives. This is where Sister Wives got started. However, in recent years, he was dumped by all his wives except for one. Robin is the only one still with him. However, for a while now, fans have not been able to stand Kody. They think he is a narcissist, and he does not impress anyone with how he acts towards other people. Kody was slammed for the entirety of the last season of Sister Wives. Kody Brown did TLC dump him from Sister Wives? There has been a rumor going around that TLC dumped Kody Brown from Sister Wives. However, that rumor is not true. Regardless, fans would love to see Kody dumped from the show. I would watch without these two and actually not be angry. I'm done after this last season. I can't stand TLC does not call out these two liars when it's all on film. They play us for fools, show footage every time these two clowns contradict themselves. Would anyone actually watch yet another season where the only plotline is the 3 divorces from 4 years ago? It was too painful to watch Kody and Robin acting like his son's funeral was a vacation. So disgusting. All about him. He has severe mental illness. I can't watch if he is on. Would love to watch the rest of them. I think they all need to find happiness in their new lives away from the cameras, lol. Everyone has moved on in one way or another. Except for Kody and Robin, who are trying to rewrite history. Yikes. Kody Brown from Sister Wives TLC. Sourced from it seems the rumors going around right now are simply not true. The story is clickbait and not true. As of right now, Kody Brown is still a part of Sister Wives, which means Robin Brown is too. While fans are not the happiest about Kody still being on the show, they get it due to him being the main star of the show. However, viewers are fed up with Kody and Robin and are not going to watch much longer if they are still on the show. What do you think about this? Are you mad they are still on the show or relieved? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear your thoughts on this situation. In the sprawling, sun-baked landscape of reality television, few figures have become as simultaneously central and reviled as Kody Brown. The patriarch of TLC's long-running series Sister Wives once sold audiences on a grand experiment, a polygamous family built on love, faith, and an unorthodox but seemingly unbreakable bond. Over a decade later, that experiment has spectacularly imploded, leaving in its wake a trail of fractured relationships and one burning question from a furious fan base. When will TLC finally dump Kody Brown? Recent waves of online chatter have suggested the network might be on the verge of doing just that, pushing the controversial star off his own show. According to these rumors, TLC was preparing to make a bold move, severing ties with the man who has become the show's primary antagonist. For a significant portion of the audience, such news would be met not with outrage, but with resounding applause. However, after thorough investigation, it has been confirmed that these rumors are categorically false. Kody Brown remains, for now, a central figure in the Sister Wives narrative. Yet, the very existence and fervor of these rumors speak volumes about a show at a critical crossroads, held hostage by the very star who built it. The Great Unraveling, from patriarch to pariah. To understand the current viewer revolt, one must rewind the tape. Sister Wives introduced America to Kody married Janelle Christine and Robin Brown, a plural family determined to live their truth in the open. Initially, audiences were intrigued, even sympathetic. Kody presented himself as a devoted, if sometimes scattered, husband and father to his brood of nearly 20 children. But the facade began to crack. Viewers watched in real time as the family structure strained, then splintered. The cracks became canyons, and one by one the wives left. First, Christine made her brave and celebrated exit, then Janelle followed, and finally, even the first wife, Mary, after years of a paper-only marriage, officially cut ties. The man who once commanded a family of 4 wives was left with just one, Robin. This dramatic exodus, however, wasn't portrayed as a series of personal tragedies for Kody. Instead, through the show's unblinking lens, audiences placed the blame squarely on his shoulders. His on-screen behavior transformed him, in the eyes of fans, from a well-intentioned patriarch into a textbook narcissist. I can't stand TLC does not call out these two liars when it's all on film. They play us for fools, one disillusioned viewer commented online, echoing a sentiment seen across social media platforms. Show footage every time these two clowns contradict themselves. The criticism reached a fever pitch during the most recent season, which documented the raw aftermath of the divorces and the profound family rift, particularly with his older children. Fans slammed Kody for what they perceived as selfishness, a lack of accountability, and a clear favoritism towards Robyn and her children that poisoned the entire family dynamic. A point of no return, grievances, and grief. The audience's breaking point wasn't just about the divorces. It was about the callousness displayed along the way. One of the most damning moments, frequently cited by fans, was the family's handling of a tragic loss. It was too painful to watch Kody and Robyn acting like his son's funeral was a vacation. So disgusting. All about him, a fan revealed in a scathing review. He has severe mental illness. I can't watch if he is on. This sentiment highlights a critical shift in viewer tolerance. What was once cringeworthy drama has curdled into something viewers find genuinely disturbing. The spectacle of a father seemingly centering himself in a moment of profound family grief was, for many, a point of no return. It transformed the show from a guilty pleasure into an uncomfortable, and for some, unethical viewing experience. The core complaint is one of narrative exhaustion. Would anyone actually watch yet another season where the only plotline is the 3 divorces from 2 to 4 years ago? Another fan questioned, pointing to the show's stalled storytelling. The most compelling chapters of the Brown family saga, the women's empowerment and their journeys to independence, are happening away from Kody. As one viewer put it, I would love to watch the rest of them. I think they all need to find happiness in their new lives away from the cameras, lol. Everyone has moved on in one way or another, except for Kody and Robyn, who are trying to rewrite history. The TLC dilemma, to cut or not to cut. This creates an unprecedented dilemma for TLC. Kody Brown is, without question, the original main character of Sister Wives. His relationships formed the entire premise of the show. To remove him would be a seismic shift, essentially rebooting the series entirely. Yet, the data and discourse suggest that keeping him may be the riskier move. The audience is in open rebellion. Comment sections and forum threads are flooded with declarations of, "I'm done after this last season." The very viewers who have sustained the show for years are threatening to abandon it if the status quo remains. The proposed solution, gaining traction by the day, is a spin-off. Let the cameras follow Christine with her new marriage, Janelle in her quest for independence, and even Mary as she rebuilds her life. These are the stories fans are now invested in, stories of resilience and new beginnings. The story of Kody and Robyn, isolated in their McMansion and, as fans allege, trying to rewrite history, has lost its appeal. The false rumor of Kody's firing was a manifestation of this deep-seated desire for change. It was clickbait born from a genuine collective wish for a narrative course correction. The final verdict, a show at a crossroads. For now, the official word is that Kody and Robyn Brown remain on Sister Wives. TLC has yet to signal a change in direction, but the writing is on the wall, written in the furious comments of a betrayed fan base. The network is facing a clear choice. Continue to platform a star, a significant portion of its audience can no longer stand, or have the courage to evolve the show beyond its original, now defunct, premise. The future of Sister Wives is no longer a question of if the family will change, it already has. The question is whether the television show about them will have the wisdom to change with it. The fate of a reality TV stalwart hangs in the balance, and the audience is waiting, remote in hand, to see if TLC will finally listen. What do you think about this? Should TLC create a new show focusing on the ex-wives? Are you fed up with Kody and Robyn, or do you believe they are essential to the series? Sound off in the comments below. We would love to hear your thoughts on this unfolding situation.